Hey everyone, welcome back to Flotsam, where I'm about to start a new game. So in the previous video we were doing the tutorial, and that was pre-release. It was version 1, but it was a pre-release version. This is actually now the official release after it got released. It's had a couple of updates and stuff like that, and we are going to start a new one. Just because, I don't know, I want to follow my own path instead of the tutorial. So, we could re-roll people, but let's have a look at what we've got. U-boat. Story, pre-flood, cricket cook. They believed crickets were the next big superfood before the first floods, and they would not shut up about it. Post-flood, scrapper. Taking apart nearly every single thing you touch was once seen as a moral failing, now it's a valuable skill. Funny how that changes. +5 cooking, loves salvaging. We've got riffraff, story pre-flood, tomb thief. Trapped in a sarcophagus during the first floods, they have intimate experience with the taste of mummy jerky. Oh, yuck. Sometimes they miss it. Post-flood, waste manager. They know what pile that hunk of plastic belongs to, what tower of cans this aluminium cylinder fits like a purpose-made glove. Their organization's skills are inherent and unmatched. Fear them. +3 research, +3 salvaging, crafting, salvaging. Alright, and then we got salt mine, pre-flood, lighthouse keeper. Lighthouses seemed less useful after the first flood. They stepped off of the top platform into a conveniently placed boat and never looked back. Post-flood, climate change denier. You really think that some change in climate could raise the sea level by 25 stories? Wake up. Aliens dump sewage on our planet. The aristocracy are enjoying their sunken pleasure bunkers as we speak. +3 construction, research, loves construction and athletics. Okay. Yeah, we could re-roll, but let's just go with it. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods away, washed away our village. Good thing we have our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink in despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Oh, that's right. We get to name it. Kelp Town. That sounds pretty good. Kelp Town, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. So where do we even start with building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at all this plastic floating around. It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging. Let's put it to use. Alright, so we've still got I don't know if it still gives you a bit of a tutorial, or if we just do all of this on our own, but I've literally only done the tutorial, so you're gonna have to forgive me for probably not knowing what I'm doing. But we're gonna make it up. And there was a bit right there. Okay, we got storage yard, plastic workshop. We do have a bit of a floater thing here. I don't know how I want to design this, but I guess we'll start by doing that. I'm not going to be in too much of a rush to move on, but we will have to... We can't linger too long because we need to keep supplies coming in. We can pause though. So, alright. We're just going to have to make it up as we go by me looking at what's available and then going with that. Manually dries wet wood into dry wood. We haven't got wood yet. Recycles plastic waste into floater. Yeah, so we definitely need that. I don't know. Not sure we quite need the storage just yet. Alright, and we've also got, let's just have a look. We've got our people here who are good at things, but they're also what they love. Definitely going to put 2 3s there. I'll put a couple of 2s in there. I do want to give them what they love, but we do also have some competing, what do you call it, loves here. We'll go with, what's that one? Electricity management. All right. Let's give them all their favourites. And then the good ones a second. We'll do that. Alright, so we're going to get that building. Let's go to our map. Alright, let's get over here. Let's definitely get this wood. Now, is that actually a piece of wood? Yeah, it is. How come that looks like it's underwater? I didn't... Or maybe it was just it hadn't quite cleared the surface yet. Okay, so we're going to want a wood dryer now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we'll just set that to infinite. And I think the wood drying as well. We do that to infinite. Hang on. What's going on here? So drifters by their morale state. Drifters without homes, yeah. Well, we need planks of wood. Okay, we need the sawmill. Alright, it's all salvaged. I just need these guys to now work. Which they're doing. We need to get all the basics down first, I think. So maybe let's speed this up. What's this overlays? Wait. Town beauty. Okay. Okay, we've got a sawmill. So we do need to get some homes for them, but we also need to think about getting water and food. Water and food. That is handy. Now, let's pause for a second here. So, what uses straight wood? Sawmill. That's it. So let's put that on infinite as well. So we can get some wood planks in here and start getting some stuff built. Right, so thinking that's construction. Let's get some housing I think we'll get some housing on this side. I'm going to be going straight for doubles. Okay, 7 asleep. Day 1 report. No gains. What a surprise. Okay, we are out of wood and pretty much out of plastic. Okay, so we only had enough for 1 tent. Alright then, we need to keep moving. So let's get over here. Let me just pause for a sec. We will get to more entertaining areas. Well, I think we will. Just when we get some fundamentals down, we might move to that one because it's a bit far away. We'll just get them to get the wood first. Yeah, I just want to get all the basics in before we really start pushing ourselves somewhere else. Okay, so let's move. Actually, can you move? No. Okay. So you have to do it from the map. Okay. Wait, that says there's still wood there. Where did I miss the bit of wood? Is it under me? Oh, there's one piece there. Gotta catch them all. They're good swimmers. That's a lot of slicing, and then we don't get... Wait, oh, there we go. Sort drifters by their morale state. Well, they're all happy. So, not really sure what your point is there. Alright, what is next most important? Not really storage. Oh, we got an achievement to house all drifters. Noise. So we got recycler. chopping block. Chops wood resources into firewood. Recycles junk into unrefined resources. Okay, that probably can wait. Research station, yes, that would be good. But right now, I think food and water is probably our most important. Have we run out of plastic? We have. Okay. Off to the map we go. There's no point grabbing the food just yet because can't do anything with it. We need the plastic. There we go. Right, let's grab this plastic, then we can come back and grab the food. Was it C? There we go. I'm a little bit far away, but they'll deal. Let's look at the priorities for a second here. So, boy salvaging. We've got 2 people as high priority with that. Yeah, they both really like it. I don't really want to take that away from them, but constructed liquid handling, no. Cooking, fishing, crafting, plastic workshop, sawmill, recycler. Yeah, so we have that as your favorite. Oh, well, you like that too. Landmark in reaction. You know what? So, what I'm thinking, let's drop those 2 down so that you spend more time there. Animal handling, hauling, researching. Yeah, okay. I think that works. Then that way somebody might have a tendency to stay in there. What's the umbrella for? I don't know. I don't know what the umbrella was. Okay, wake up, guys. Come on. We got work to do. We need floaters. What if I'm just worried that some things might not fit there. Oh, we can go on an angle. Let's do that. So we've got like housing, construction, and then I guess food and water. So we sort of want that infinite. And that's high. Oh, it needs, okay, so hang on. It needs firewood. That's a slight problem. Alright, so we need to go and get some wood. Where's the wood? There it is. Alright, let's get that built. Okay, so oh, crikey, it takes wood junk. Whoopsie. Okay, we need floaters again. Okay, not really doing anything in the most optimum pattern at the moment, because right now we're building things and discovering that we need something else, and then going and doing that. So I guess that's the joys of, you know, when you're not experienced at a game and you're still learning it, that you build everything in the wrong order. I mean, probably the order they've got them placed is what you should have built them in, but I thought I was smarter than that. I didn't think it was necessarily an order, but clearly it is. We have dry wood. I mean, it's good that they've done this, because I was a little bit concerned this was going to compete. Oh, we could have done that. Okay, so we could do that, but we're not out of water yet, so let's not. Okay, so technically I wasn't wrong. We could have done that, because there's two options here. I would rather turn it out of wood junk, though, because I'd rather not have things compete with each other. I don't really enjoy games where I've got to try and find a balance between, oh, this wants to use wood, but this wants to use wood, and this wants to use wood, and it's like, oh. You know, sometimes I like to just set everything to just go infinity and just, guys, you just work it out. I'll just build your stuff and you do it. It's like, you know, that sort of thing. What am I trying to do? I could do the food, but I really want that. Are we out of wood? Or are they just not working? We're almost out of food. Okay, I think we need to do the food then, because we've got a bit of water. So I'm going to put that there. We are going to go to the map, and we're going to go back and grab some of this so we can get some salad. Bit of salad. Everybody loves seaweed salad. Okay, now food is definitely going to be a higher priority, so we're going to set that to high priority. Oh, we have... okay, we have different options. So, alright, we're going to spin that. We'll go and get this other one. Okay, that's not a lot of stock. I was kind of hoping that we were going to have a bit more than that, but... okay, yeah, it's still being constructed. That's why it looks different. Ah. That is not wood. Okay. Damn it. Alright, I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to do that if we want to get water. Or we have to go and find something else. Alright, let's pause. I was sort of going to stay in this biome for a bit and just discover it all. It might be a stupid thing to do, but that was what I was hoping to do. But it might cause us to die. So that might not be a good idea. Okay, I'm going to stop that. We're definitely going to dry. Do you know what we need for the water? It's one water. So we can store up to 20. Let's just go 10. Alright, so we're definitely getting some water in now. We've got a little bit of food. That's good. I don't know why this won't go away. What? I mean, is it just always there just to highlight your people? Okay, so we have a small water container, we have a floated container, but we haven't got to the point where I think we need that. Would love to get research going. That would require more planks. Not quite sure the shape of this, why that's like that, but it's a fish. Yeah, I sort of wanted to sort of circle around the area, spreading out. Why did we stop? Did something happen? Wait, what's that? Oh, we got somebody leveled up. Hang on. So, salt mine, you leveled up. Alright, well you do like... So your construction's good. You like doing that, so we should probably increase your athletics a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Storage capacity. Battery. Okay, rear-filled thresher. Drifters will receive a task to generate power when the total energy of the connected energy grid falls below the energy threshold. Okay, I did not know about any of that. Okay, so I can see the orange bar there now. So that's clearly our battery. I didn't even know that was a thing either. Well, there you go. We learn as we play. Man, this ocean is vast. I'm not finding any supplies now. Captain, look there on the horizon. A scouting landmark. Yeah, probably should go there. I bet if we climb to the top, we'll see all sorts of junk. Alright, fine. We'll ignore what I was thinking. We will grab wood while we're going. Have we got enough for this yet? No. Hopefully we will in a minute. Oh, somebody's leveled up again. U-boat. U-boat, U-boat. Well, you love doing that, but you don't have any points in it, so up you go. Now, research, I don't know. How about we... We'll go that way. There we go, okay. Definitely going to need more people. So what's... The only things we haven't built now is just storage. Which we can do, but I don't think we need it. Still. Riffraff, you got an upgrade now. Okay, so we'll give you a point there since you like that and you're not that great at it. Research panel unlocked. Okay. So, rope lashing. we're going to research that. We're also now going to go... we were going this way. We've got this stuff we should come back to, but... Scout the region. Chop healthy trees. Wait, what's that? Chopping tools. Oh, we can't do that because we don't have chopping tools. But we can scout the region. Did somebody swim over or not? Well, they're all busy. Captain, smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? Show me. Ah, okay. Alright, I guess we just go where we go. Because extra people would be handy. But we haven't finished. Did we finish this? Oh, yeah, okay, we've scouted. We don't have the chopping stuff. Before we go any further... What did that actually give us? Got a storage yard, so that requires rope. A drying rack slowly dries wet wood into dry wood. Okay, so that way you don't have to use that. Rope crafter. Okay, but you're gonna have to have the rope crafter first. So we need some of those. What can we do with the trees? Hang on, let's grab this wood first. Okay, F does that. I should remember that. It's a lot quicker than opening. Yeah, I need to try and remember some of the shortcuts. I mean, at least that one. You know, we've got M for map, F for this thing. So that's pretty handy. And C to come back to our main spot. I don't know what we can do over there. Okay, it looks like they're going to start complaining about food soon. Okay, it depends which way I want to go, but if we're trying to get over to this person, we stop running into things. Yeah, we definitely need to get more people. We've got a bit of dry wood now. Should we get some more plastic before we get over there? No, you know what? Let's go straight there. I was going to, then I changed my mind. Campfire and it's still smouldering. We just missed them. Oh. If they're on the move, they'll be looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we can catch up. Okay, we got to the rope builder, so construction was over here. Okay, that's all done. Jesus. Alright, hold on. I can't see. What the heck? We've got lots of stuff. Oh, that's just where we came from. Let's clear that. Okay, we don't have that technology. We can scout, grab, 2 people, go. What did we do? Okay, so rope. Oh, crap. We need seaweed. Okay, so rope is going to... So we want 2 rope to build that. Have a look. Storage yard. Still don't really need that. I mean, that's pretty much it. So if we could just get 2 rope. But we need seaweed to do that. What's a quest log? Smoke spotted. Find the drifter. Okay. Well, we're trying. Sort of. Probably not greatly, but I will get there. So that's done. Okay, how are we going to find the drifter? He said food. Now we do need seaweed. Well, there's supermarket leftovers. That might be where somebody might go. Movement over there in the supermarket. Okay. That's where I'm going. Is that the supermarket? Whoa, what? You scared the salt off me. Islay Hopper. Take it easy. We were passing through and found your campfire. We wanted to see if you're okay. Wow, that's actually really thoughtful. Sorry, haven't seen anyone in a while. Didn't expect company while I was munching on crumbs here. You got your bags packed, food stocked, drifting or heading somewhere? I'm hopping islands towards a city further out, hoping I'll find other people, make surviving less lonely, you know? But hey, looks like you found me first. Who are you folks anyway? We're a township, Kelp Town. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me I can join you lot? Yes. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Mind give me a hand with this food? We could use it for the journey ahead. Absolutely. Quest, Sign of Life is done. No, stay paused, please. Okay, we can't do that one. So it was 2 people on that. Luckily, we've got the bed. Now what we will do, okay, so you like liquid handling, you can have that. You also like crafting, and you're good at it. So I'll give you 3 of those. Okay, so yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, so we probably should set that up. Anybody's got any spare time, they can convert that. So we never read the bio. You're a pre-flood recycler. Recycling didn't fail, people did. They had an easy route to avoiding the first floods and kept creating mountains of trash anyway. This drifter tries not to be resentful. They hold on to hope. It says pre-flood again. Ice warmer. Will get fresh water for their companions by any means necessary, including melting ice with their own precious body heat. Truly selfless. Yeah, I don't know why it says pre-flood there. It says post-flood there. So that should say, so in this section here, that's incorrect. But that's fine. These things happen. We're going to call it there for this video because we've run out of time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. You want to see more of it? Not? What are you complaining about? Pollution. You don't like pollution. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah, let me know what you think. You want to see more of the game? Not? Whatever. I'd love to hear your opinions on it. I am at least going to do another video because I'm going to record that right away. But yeah, let me know anyway. And obviously stay away from any story spoilers, that sort of thing. But let me know if you got the game. Are you enjoying it? All that sort of stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe, the usual things, and hopefully enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.